name is Angela Chapman, and I would like to share a small portion of my journey with you. For most of my life, I've had gastrointestinal issues that required frequent visits to the hospital. After years of referrals to multiple doctors and surgeons, I was misdiagnosed with IBS, which is also called irritable bowel syndrome. Eventually, in 2011, I was correctly diagnosed with a rare condition called colonic inertia with dysmotility and had my very first ileostomy procedure. At that time, I was told it would be the only surgery needed. Unforeseen complications occurred and additional surgeries were performed. I was emotionally, mentally, and physically exhausted with everything I was dealing with. Sadly, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and even attempted suicide. I was unable to return back to my job that I had taken medical leave from when I had the very first surgery in 2011. It became difficult to manage finances to cover medical expenses, supplies, and prescriptions with my monthly disability check. I had to cut necessities down to a bare minimum and even downsize to a small apartment. However, it still wasn't enough to make ends meet. I was left with no other options and made the phone call to my auto lender to request a voluntary repossession. It took a few months to complete the process, but once it was done, there was a little sigh of relief with the hope that it would make a difference financially. Unfortunately, my condition did not get better. It actually took a turn and got worse. My immune system was compromised and I lost my hair. Shortly after, my pelvic floor had to be removed and my bladder stopped functioning like it was supposed to. A device called the InterStim neurostimulator was surgically implanted to resolve my bladder problems. The countless number of surgeries have been non-stop. Just last month in August, I had my fourth ileostomy procedure and have additional pending with one of my other specialists. As far as transportation, I mostly depend on Lyft car services, which can become very costly. Even though I know that there is no room in my budget to get another vehicle, not once have I complained about it. I still continue to get out and do volunteer work in the community. Recently, I was a guest on the Destiny Squad radio show, and Jeanette Johnson Greenwood, who's radio host and also CEO and founder of Headline Mentors in Performing Arts, made a surprise announcement that she is going to launch a campaign and reach out to donors, sponsors, organizations, and car dealerships to make it possible for me to get a vehicle. I would like to say that I am beyond honored and my heart is truly touched by her act of kindness.